This right here is a Labubu, a Chinese doll that went mega viral this year.
The reason why I'm spending money on it is because I feel like I lost out on my childhood.
It's been spotted hanging off K-pop idols, sparking riots in shopping malls, crawling into your feed.
How'd you get into $45,000 of debt?
Think of a couple things. Mart, Labubu.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy J2ASMS, and I'm back here with another banger for y'all today. Have you ever scrolled online and seen a grown adult spending hundreds upon hundreds of dollars on toys, and you just think to yourself, what are we even doing anymore, bro? And don't get me wrong, I'm all for everybody having their hobbies. Shoot, I got my little Goku guy right here.
I think I brought something good in my bag.
What you got?
Got my LV bag with a little Labubu.
This little guy right here might actually be able to explain everything that's wrong with the economy right now. Not kidding. 90-something% of y'all that watch my videos aren't subscribed, guys. What are you doing? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? You gotta subscribe. Drop a like on the video and smash the subscribe button for your boy. We're trying to get this channel to 1,000 subs as soon as possible. I'll greatly appreciate it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. But all right, that's enough of that. Let's talk about how this toy is bankrupting adults everywhere. So what even is a Labubu? Labubus are a collectible designer toy made by an artist named Kasing Lung, mostly sold through a company called Mart. Each Labubu is sort of part of a blinds box system, if you will. Basically what that means is you don't know what you're getting until you open it. You can think of it as like a mystery box.
Inside this very box is the most secret-y secret in all of secretdom, and I am its sole witness. It's a heavy burden, SpongeBob.
And that mystery factor, it's addictive. When you open up the box, you could get something that's worth $20, or you might pull something that resells for hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. You just never know. For the past couple of months, people have been camping outside stores, buying entire boxes just for the chance at something rare, and flipping them like sneakers. It's crazy. I'm a sneakerhead myself, and I feel like I got some cool stuff. But I mean, my goodness, bro, hundreds of dollars for a toy? Maybe it's just not my thing, but let me know down in the comments. The whole craze has kind of become this hybrid of gambling, nostalgia, and social status, all packed into one cute little toy. But it's not just about the toy, it's about the feeling. That hit of dopamine you get when you finally get a rare one.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it!
That little bit of sense of control you get in a world where rent, groceries, bills, everything keeps spinning out of control. Does something to you.
Each one different. You never knew which version you'd get. Suddenly, Labubu wasn't just a toy. She was a collectible emotion. Playful, chaotic, strangely comforting. And it spread fast, across Asia, into Europe, onto K-pop bags and Fashion Week runways. A creature with no show, no story, just a face, now sitting next to $10,000 purses.
It's not really about Labubus. It's about escape. In an economy that's absolutely crushing people, where wages haven't kept up, where young people can't afford homes, little luxuries start to feel like survival. When you can't buy a house, you buy a toy that makes you feel something.
The reason why I'm spending money on it is because I feel like I lost out on my childhood.
It's the same psychology that drives sneaker culture, purses and bags, and even daily Starbucks runs. It's a small way to say, at least I can have this.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
But the problem is, those small purchases add up over time. And when companies know how to package that emotional dopamine hit just right, they can sell anything. Little drops, exclusive editions, it's artificial scarcity. You know when you're shopping online and you get those little pop-ups on the screen, they're like, buy now, deal will only last 10 more seconds, 10 minutes, buy.
$15 for a limited time, act now and pay $9.99. That's $9.99 for a set of 2.
And it works. It's just targeted at people who can't afford luxury anymore. Now you've got adults spending $300, $400, and even $1,000 on collections. These little tiny furry fuzzballs, while at the same time complaining about inflation in the same breath. This is a part of a bigger trend that I like to call the economy of escapism. People are working more than ever, earning less than ever, and they're just emotionally drained.
It's hard.
It's
I
hard.
want things.
Oh, good. Guys, it's hard. It's hard.
I want things. I wanted a Labubu.
All right, here comes a non-consensual Labubu.
Look at it.
Great, you got the most boring one. It's gray.
So what do? We start buying things so that we can feel something again. That's why treat yourself culture has exploded. That's why collectible markets are worth billions. That's why people can't stop spending even when they're broke. That's the trap. The modern economy doesn't just profit off of our labor anymore. It profits off of exhaustion. When life feels crazy and out of control, consumption becomes the best coping mechanism. You feel powerless, so you buy something that you can control that makes you feel something. And I think that's what Labubu represents. It's a byproduct or a symptom of a society that's overworked and stretched to the edge. And the sad truth is, it's not just about Labubu collectors, it's about all of us. Americans now owe over $1 trillion in credit card debt. And as we know from other topics that we've talked about on this channel, it's not all from survival expenses. It's from buying stuff to maintain some form of happiness in a system that keeps making us feel like we're behind. And every time we chase that next purchase, that next dopamine hit, you sink a little bit deeper into a lifestyle that you know you can't afford.
All right, bud, welcome to the collection. On the shelf you go. I'm in severe credit card.
And I'm not saying that people shouldn't have hobbies or collections, but when that hobby becomes a coping mechanism, or even worse, a coping mechanism and a financial burden, that's when things get real toxic.
Whoa, my bad, Chad. Wait, you put a hole in my wall. You're rich, you can fix it.
Because at the end of the day, it's not about cars or sneakers or toys or Labubus. It's about trying to fill voids that the economy itself has created in people's lives.
Why are grown adults treating blind boxes like scratch-offs? Why are collectors going broke chasing something they don't even open? Simple. It's not about the toy. It's about the void the toy fills. Because when you sell someone a mystery, you're not selling a product. You're selling a question. And Labubu? She's the question you keep paying to answer, again and again.
So yeah, this toy absolutely is bankrupting adults. Like, there are people that are absolutely cooked in Labubu debt.
How'd you get into $45,000 of debt?
Making some purchases, you know. I wanted Labubus.
What is a boo-boo?
A Labubu.
But it's also exposing something much deeper. People are desperate for control, joy, and nostalgia because the future feels scary and uncertain. And until that changes, companies like Mart with their Labubus are gonna continue to cash in on our emotions. But hold up. There's a flip side. You can still enjoy stuff like this if you know why you're buying them. Your spending's got to be intentional and not emotional. If you've ever had a chance to check out Caleb Hammer's financial audit series here on YouTube, you've probably seen people sitting across the desk from him drowning in debt, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars deep. And as y'all know, a lot of it isn't from rent or medical bills or emergencies. It's people coping, spending on stuff that's supposed to make them feel better. And there's been multiple cases on his channel where that thing is Labubu dolls. People are literally going thousands of dollars in credit card debt over collectible toys. It's crazy.
You're getting one Labubu a day. Like, give me 5 more Labubus and you will have gotten a Labubu every day the month that we just saw.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I did just do it. I was on Mart thing. It was like a dopamine boost where I would get one.
It's at $14,364. Again, Labub is more important than La Kid. It's like 1,000 Labubu!
It's my one hobby. I can always sell them later. They might go up in value. But if you've watched enough of Caleb's videos or my videos, you know how this story ends. It's a tragic tale. In the end, people realized that they were never investing. They were just coping for some type of sadness or void that they were trying to fill in their life, escaping. It starts with a few blind boxes here and there just for fun, or the cute little thing that's dangling off of your keys or your backpack for aesthetic. And before you know it, you're thousands of dollars deep trying to justify it as collection. And that's basically what Caleb's whole channel is about. It's basically a mirror for this generation, showing how easy it really is to confuse spending with satisfaction. And just like with Caleb, on this channel, we're trying to wake people up and give them that reality check, that wake-up call that they need to realize that you can have a better life. You can strive to achieve and be financially stable or rise to the top and achieve your goals or your dreams. You really just need to be educated on the things that are going on around you in the world, because your personal finances are just as much about emotion as they are about the money. Everything's all tied in together. And if you can get your mind right and have focus and confidence in yourself, that will carry over into all the different aspects of your life. If you made it this far into the video, you probably think a little bit differently than most people, and that's a good thing.
Hey Patrick, what am I now?
Stupid?
No, I'm Texas.
What's the difference?
If you want to keep unpacking how culture, money, and emotion shape the way we live today, smash the subscribe button down below, guys. We're trying to grow this community to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. 90-something% of y'all that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so make sure you smash the subscribe button down below. It really helps for the YouTube algorithm, and it really helps me stay motivated to keep making more videos that hopefully help y'all think differently about the world and hopefully push y'all to become the highest version of yourself that you possibly can. YouTube thinks you'll like one of the videos popping up here, but like I said, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because in the next video, we're going to be talking about why people are homeless and starting to live out of their cars. Until next time, J2ASMS, out of here. Peace.
The amount of unhoused people in America is actually it's astronomical to the point of almost being unfathomable.
I'm broke, I'm 18, and I live inside my small car. I work 50 to 60 hours every single week.
I live in a storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment.
I'm a mom of 3 staying in a hotel.
I've been living in my car since May 13th.
It's a day in the life of a 25-year-old who lives in a car with his wife.
I've been homeless and living in my car for the last 9 months.
They don't give me Section 8. They don't give me anything.